Good morning. Well, the bus drove right past our house this morning, so that changed all of my normals. So I wanted to talk to you about how things change. So one of the things that is very important to any relationship is that you spend time together, right? You need to spend time listening. You need to spend time talking. You just have to spend time together. That's how you get to know each other. That's how you strengthen your relationship. And your relationship with Jesus is not any different from that. But I have had a long-standing issue with guilt in this area. So what I mean by that is I decide, okay, every morning I'm going to get up at 6:30 and I'm going to pray. And then I'm going to read my Bible. And then I'm going to get my daughter off to school. And after that, I'm going to exercise. And then I'll go to work. And sometimes that happens. And sometimes life throws a curveball, like today when her bus simply drove right by without stopping for no reason. I don't know if it was a different driver that doesn't know the routine, but it's cold outside. And so she waits in the house and then goes when we hear the bus coming. But apparently this driver, I don't know, didn't know or whatever. So everything's off kilter this morning. But one of my friends recently said to me, I hope you could get to the point where you stop seeing prayer and Bible reading as a thing that has to be done, and let it take a more natural flow in your life. And I don't know if she's been praying that for me or what, but I'm really noticing a change. I mean, I prayed a little bit, but it's not the same. I was awake at 6:30, but I was tired because I haven't been going to bed when I should. So I drifted off to sleep again instead of praying. And so that's all off kilter too. And I don't feel horrible. And I think that's good. If you're somebody that's not hard on yourself, I think maybe you should try to establish a very strong routine and stick to it. Because if you're not careful, you will not give your time with God the priority that it needs. You do need to read your Bible. You do need to pray. You do need some alone time with God where you can hear and He can speak and you can talk to Him. You need that. But if you're somebody like me who's really hard on yourself, you also maybe need to focus on the fact that this is a relationship. Think about the human beings who care about you. If you are late to your scheduled time with your best friend, are they mad? If the answer is yes, you should pursue some better friends. If you don't text them at the exact same time every day, are they irritated with you? They shouldn't be. because they know you, they know your life, they know your limitations. God knows you better than them. He knows what happened on your day. He knew already what was going to happen before it happened. And he is not standing there with a big stick that he's pounding and saying, you did not pray at 6:30 like you planned. He's just not. It's a relationship. That's a huge growth thing for me. I don't feel guilty today. I'm just adjusting to the morning. And I will have to read my Bible later. And prayer is happening in the car. I meant to pray for my daughter today. I prayed for her out loud with her in the car on the way to school. Is that perfect? No. Is that my normal alone time? No. Is God mad at me? Also no. So I just thought I'd share that food for thought while I'm driving. And hopefully I'll catch you later with more thoughts. I hope you have a good day. I hope if your schedule changes, you can roll with it. I'll talk to you later.